good morning, or good afternoon. It is Saturday. It's actually just afternoon. And I just got back from running out to a few grocery stores. I went out to Trader Joe's, Albertsons, and Sprouts. So I didn't actually get that much this week, but I'll start off by showing you what I got. And then I'll tell you more about my haircut. Where'd all my hair go? Later on. So at Trader Joe's, actually this was at Albertsons, I got some lunch meat, some cheese for my lunches, and then this just looked really cool. So I thought, oh, I'll get some of this New Zealand cheddar cheese. The usual bananas. I saw some people on Chowhound who really recommended the cultured salted butter that's actually from France at Trader Joe's. They said it's like super awesome. So instead of the usual stuff that I always get, the like Irish Kerrygold stuff, I got this. And this was just kind of randomly some grape juice, hot dog buns, because I'm gonna make hot dogs, the usual oatmeal, and then they sell baking soda now. I used to always get baking powder there, but now they have the soda as well. And then I had to go next door to get these. I've got some really old nasty bananas over here, and I'm planning to make some banana muffins. So I needed some more of these liners for that. And then over at Sprouts, just got a few items. I got the Neiman Ranch hot dogs. They were on sale, which was great. So it was like $1 off. And this I actually bought on Monday, and Andy really loved it, the pulled pork. So I got this for him. I was looking at the frozen stuff and noticed a frozen chicken pot pie, and I thought I'm gonna try that because I really like to eat chicken pot pie. And then I got this for him. It's just these little bags of Pirate's Booty. They're all portioned out into small bags. It was on sale. And then also at Trader Joe's, they had this awesome deal on 20 roses. It was only $9.99. Typically, you can get like 6 roses for $6.99. So I was all about that. I'd first picked out 6 roses, and then I walked around the corner and saw this, 20 roses for $9.99, and I went, yoink, I'm getting that. So anyways, actually to prepare lunch because I'm really hungry right now. So I'm gonna put this away, put the flowers away, prepare lunch. So I wanted to show you my haircut. It's like super short compared to how it used to be. So Wednesday was the day I went downtown, and I realized at work that day that a big local celebration started that day called Fiesta. So if you ever Google Santa Barbara Fiesta, you'll see it's this big thing. It's these old Spanish days in celebration of, I think, the Spanish heritage in this town. And there's all different kinds of activities that take place. So anywho, that was starting on Wednesday, and I had to go downtown to get my hair cut. So I was like, oh no. Sorry about that change of scenery. Andy's and his dad just got back. So what was I saying? So I was nervous about the Fiesta on Wednesday and the parking situation, so I got downtown super early, got parking a-okay. There were some girls in the Paseo Nuevo shopping center. Oh, my hair looks tall. I don't even know. Anyways, there were some girls doing like the dances at Paseo Nuevo shopping center, but other than that, it wasn't too crazy. There's these paper eggs called cascarones, where people take these eggs and fill it with confetti, and then they smash it on each other's heads and bodies. And it's a big part of the tradition, and it's a big mess. So all over the ground, there's like all this confetti stuff, and it gets really bad. Anyways, the haircut went fine. I went to Alex's Beauty Bar, who I saw years ago, back when I tried to cut my own hair once. When Alex did it like within half an hour, like I asked. He kind of mostly talks about himself a lot. He doesn't really ask much about me, so whatever. Normally when you go somewhere like the dentist or something, they're like, how's work? He doesn't ask a thing about me. So anyways, I'm just glad to be done with it because I was really nervous. Look at these pretty flowers. Ignore the ugly muffins. So it's just good to be done with the haircut. And now this weekend I don't really have too many plans. Normally I would have gone downtown to the farmer's market this morning, but because of Fiesta, I don't want to do anything with downtown. There's just too much going on. There's chaos and stress, lots of people, including people from out of town who don't know the roads, and you know, it's just a stressful situation. So I'm avoiding downtown, which means I'm just gonna stay around here. You can still see that. That is totally becoming it is a scar from that lemon chicken. And so Andy's dad is here. I didn't mention that yet. They are out front assembling the patio table that his dad bought for us. They've got the table and 2 chairs assembled. They still want to do 2 more. And there's Andy's dad's truck with some plywood that they picked up. So here's the patio set that Andy and his dad put together today. It's a nice big table, and there's space for an umbrella. So eventually we'd like to get an umbrella, maybe one with a big heavy base, and then put an umbrella in the middle. And the 4 chairs all have swivel bases, and they are slightly padded. So there's a little bit of padding with each seat, and it's pretty fun to sit in and to swivel around. So anyways, this is our new patio set, and I think we're gonna sit out here tonight. I've also got some of my plants out here. This is my basil, which is doing well from Trader Joe's. It actually, I think, has all these baby basils. If you can see the baby basil, that's what I'm calling it. I think that's what this is. But anyways, this is doing well. And then we've got the spearmint down here. It's my watering can. Yeah, and I guess the spearmint's okay. I just Fig over here, keeping an eye on the birds. Yeah, you watching those birds outside, Fig? He is. So, oh, my shirt collar matches the vase and the flowers too. I just realized that. Okay, today is Sunday. I'm not too sure what I'm up to today. It's kind of been like a low-key weekend because of like Fiesta, I guess, and just not really sure what we're doing out and about. So yeah, Andy did some cleaning today. He vacuumed and mopped, and now he's doing some stuff out in the garage. He's been working on some projects out there lately, like building some different bookcases. This is for his video game collection, and he's been enjoying that. So he's out in the garage, probably gonna get all sweaty and put some hard work in. We do have our anniversary coming up, our first anniversary on Sunday, August 20th. So we're planning to take that Friday the 18th and Monday the 21st off, and we'll have a nice long 4-day weekend, and we're gonna stay busy that weekend because I told him I wanna go out, I wanna do stuff, like let's go places. I know it makes me nervous to go out, but I really enjoy like getting out and about on the weekends and doing stuff. So that weekend we'll do the Natural History Museum, the zoo, maybe go out to eat at a restaurant or something. I know I already made an appointment to get my nails done, which I haven't done in over a year, so it makes me nervous, but it'll also be nice. So yeah, we'll have a nice long weekend then, and hopefully stay busy and get out and about. So yeah, I'm just still not sure about today's plans. Hello, good morning. Today is Saturday. My skin looks very oily right now. I just put on some sunscreen, and I did the usual skincare, including that Drunk Elephant, I think marula oil. So I'm looking a little bit shiny right now. But anyways, it's the weekend. I am gonna get ready to head downtown in a little bit. I've got some errands to do. I need to get my eyebrows done. Like I'm gonna get them threaded at Layla. And then I have a few returns to make downtown as well. So I've got everything over here. I got this Tom Ford eyebrow pencil. I ran out of it and I ordered the wrong color. I ordered it in 03 Chestnut, but I needed it in 02 Taupe. So anywho, I gotta return this to Sephora. I've got some other items. I'll just show them to you right here. This is the Expedite bookcase, as I recently tried to kind of reorganize a little bit. And I've got a bodysuit that I got from Anthropologie that was too small, and then this skirt that was also a very tight fit. It's cute though. It has all these birds. Actually, that totally reminds me of, well, actually I'm wearing my dog shirt today, not my bird one, but anyways, it's got this cute little bird print, but it's just tight, and I am going to return that. So those are to Anthropologie, and don't mind my nails. I painted them the other day, and then I started chipping away at them at work. I'm wearing the Illamasqua Baptiste, B-A-P-T-I-S-T-E nail polish. And then, you can't see it, but on my right hand, I've got Let's Go Crazy on my pinky by Deborah Lippman. But I was considering using this as like an accent nail. This is the Glitter and Be Gay, because I thought like the purple and gold would look really good together. But I ended up just doing purple and purple glitter on my nails. So, and then, oh, on my toenails, I also painted my toenails. I did an Affair in Red Square, which is like one of my favorite reds. It's really nice from LPI. So, anywho, yeah, so I got to do some errands downtown. Yesterday was a little bit kind of a sad day. It's the 4-year anniversary of Mittens, my cat, passing. So even though I'm living here now and I've got Stitch and Fig and Andy and all these great things in my life, I miss her and I definitely remember her. And I think I feel most guilty that Mittens had to pass away in my old studio apartment when I was in the public housing and had my crappy old car with no AC, and it just was uncomfortable for her to drive to my mom's house and driving to the vet. And I just wish that she had been able to see a nicer home and to live in a nicer home and to have my car with air conditioning. I just wanted nicer things for her, and I didn't want her to have to get put down in that old apartment. I feel she deserved better. So I've always got my little memorial for her up, my little Mittens. So on the day that she was put down, we had her paw prints put here with her name. And then I've got her ashes and then a picture of her sleeping soundly. So I always just have this here dedicated to her. I just got a Penzies order in. This was my first time placing an order with Penzies, mail order. My mom has gotten me some of these items as well as my sister. So for Christmas, my mom got me the original taco seasoning, and it was in this size container, and we used it all up. So I got a bag of it, so a larger container of the taco seasoning. And then my sister actually got me a cute little set of baking spices years ago, and they were all in this little size. There were 4 different spices, and the best one that I used up is the Ceylon cinnamon. So I got a big container of it because I love this. And then they actually included this freebie, the pie spice, which was a nice surprise. I didn't expect that. And the other items I got were the pure vanilla extract. I want to compare it to Trader Joe's vanilla and see how this is. And then this I'm pretty excited about. It's the Madagascar vanilla beans. It's 3 whole beans in this neat little test tube looking thing. And I'm going to use this for, well, at least I'd like to make a vanilla pudding, a vanilla banana pudding. So I've already got that on my mind. But yeah, this is what I got in the mail. Hey there, I am downtown now. I found street parking, which I always love, overdoing the garage. I don't like going down into the garage underneath Nordstrom's, even though it's covered parking, which is cool. I just don't love it. So anyways, I'm gonna get my eyebrows done. I'm not exactly sure about where Layla is at right now because they've changed locations and they're renovating their old space. So I don't know if which spot they'll be at, but anyway, so this is Nordstrom's. Nobody uses this entrance though. This is the one that's like along the street, and there is this one parking garage over here. There's Cajun Kitchen and H&M's over there. So Nordstrom's has this little coffee shop called the E-Bar. There's GameStop over here, and let's just go see. Oh, it looks like Layla is still over here. And I think my gal, as I call her, coffee shop, she should be working today. Her name's Pretty, and she's really good. And let's see if she's in today. All right, I just finished up with my eyebrows, so that's why I look all pink and red. It was actually a very long wait today, about half an hour until I could be done with my appointment, or with my eyebrows. So I showed up, there was already just one gal in line, but she got like her whole face threaded, like everything. She was all red afterwards, and then there's someone else there working on when I got there. So, and then when I left, there were 2 people after me. So everyone knows this one good person to go to. Her name is Pretty. And then there ends up being a long wait to see her, and she always says, make an appointment, make an appointment, but I never want to make an appointment, so I just go and wait. And yeah, that's why it took a while today, but now my eyebrows are done. They look red and nuts, but Oh well, so now I'm gonna go to Anthropologie and make my return on my llamas. The cops pulled someone over and they got a dude on the road. Oh no, that's 2 cops. Okay, and a trash bag. And then these cops right up ahead. It looks like 2 police cars. I'm at a red light, so I'm just gonna watch this because I don't have anything else to do. I'm just walking through my little shortcut, little courtyard, and the art museum is directly across from us. There's those little shuttles. There is towards Upper and then towards Lower State right now. Now, we got some pretty dresses. Oh, that looks pretty. Huh. This one's cute. Actually, I don't like it. I am trying on clothing at Anthropologie. This dress is way too small for me. I can't zip it up, so I'm holding it closed at the back. But I just love the color of it. I just think this is so pretty. I need to wait until it goes on sale. So like I said, I couldn't zip it up. It's a size 10. It's too small for me. But I love the color of it. I like the flowiness. It does have an asymmetrical hem, so it's longer on one side than the other. Don't mind my band-aid. It's great, thank you.
Perfect, let me know if I have anything for you.
Okie doke. Yeah, it just looks really pretty. I like the top of it, the lace. It's really cute. This is the Moulinette Sears dress. I'm trying it in a large, but I've also got the extra large, so I can try it in that later. It's definitely a tight fit. I would need my Spanx for it to suck it in, but yeah, it's got some like kind of ruching at your stomach or waist, and then it's also asymmetrical, so it's short and then long. And they actually have it in a few colors. They have it in black and in a green, and I think the green would be nice. They just don't have it in stock here, so I should try it in a different size. I never even noticed this, but this is pretty cool. This is I think it's called the San Marcos building, and it's what Anthropologie is part of, and it has some cool crests, some really neat stuff there. So I just went to Anthro. I returned a bodysuit, and then this cute little bird skirt. Both were too small for me. I just have that issue with sizes because I'm bigger and some brands don't go big enough in size. So if anything, it stops me from spending more money at stores, so it helps my budget, but it sucks because I want cute stuff. So anyways, return those. I love that blue dress that I tried on. It was so cute, but it's really expensive at full price. So even if they did have my size in stock, I wouldn't buy it because it's too much. So yeah, UPS store. So anywho, yeah, maybe when that dress goes on super sale, like at least 50% off, I can stock it online and then buy it, because that's how I get my stuff from Anthro. I don't pay full price for their clothes. That'd be nuts. So I'm gonna go to enjoy cupcakes. Andy wants to get some cupcakes for his coworker's birthday. So I just called him and said I'll do that. And then I'll get some little cookie witches for us as well. So, hello, it is Saturday evening. Andy just treated us to some yummy Mexican food for dinner. So we just got back with it. I'll show you what we got over here. We have got horchatas to drink, that cinnamon rice drink that we both really like. We've got a side of guacamole as an aside. Andy has a rice, bean, cheese burrito. Hopefully that's good. I've got the enchiladas Guadalajara with the salsa roja. So that's what I got with the beef, the carne. And it comes with beans and rice. So
that's
time
cool
to
how they like put it in a
shell.
A little tortilla
Yeah,
thing.
they do
Cool.
it in a shell. It's really neat. Yeah, it looks cool too. So I haven't had these in a long time, so I'm looking forward to having that for dinner tonight. Andy and I are watching a new show. We caught up on Ozark, and we heard good things about Big Little Lies on HBO. So we watched episode 1 the other day, and we're gonna watch episode 2 tonight. So that is our plans for the Saturday evening, is to watch some of this show and relax. Little babies, what are you doing today? Gonna eat and nap like usual? Yeah. Yeah, I know. You too, go watch some birds. There's some crows outside. I hear them. So today's Sunday. I don't have too much. Do I have something? No. Okay. I thought I had something on me. I don't have too many plans for today. It's nice waking up on a Sunday and kind of just taking your time waking up, and you know, we've got a few things to do today, but not a whole lot. Andy and I had a leisurely pancake breakfast today. He had blueberry pancakes, I had chocolate chip. So we started kind of doing that on the weekend. Sometimes we'll make pancakes, so that's yummy. Yeah, so I'm gonna head out Trader Joe's, and I don't remember the name of the place where I buy the dried cat food, and then the farmer's market for more figs and peaches. I've been getting some really good figs lately at the farmer's market. So I go to Avila Family Farms, their booth. The guy there is not that friendly, and sometimes he won't have any other customers, only me. He won't make eye contact with me, and he'll talk really fast. So I don't like him too much. He's this kind of younger guy. So 2 weeks ago, I had the Peter Honey figs. Last week, I had the Texas figs. And this week, we'll see what they have. Hopefully they still have something. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then, or I'll go do that. Yeah, I did get some new organizing stuff from the Container Store the other week, which I didn't show. One thing, which is, I mean, it's not like a big deal, but it's kind of exciting to me, is an organizer for underneath the kitchen sink. It's this 2-tier thing, and it lets you kind of have a bit more space. So we've just got a few things on the second level and then some on the first. So anyways, I was pretty excited about putting that together. It just kind of looks nice, I think. You know, it looks nice and organized. So I definitely need to go out and get some food today because my fruit bowls are empty. I usually have some bowls here with fruit. Typically over here, I'll have, oh, the boys are watching some birds. Over here, I'll have peaches, or last week I actually got nectarines and didn't like them that much. And then over here, I have like apples and I don't know, whatever else I've got, in my bananas, but this is all empty. So it's got an old lime and banana here. So I need to go out and get some fruit and food and stuff because it's getting a bit empty here. And I think today for lunch I'm just gonna have the leftover enchilada from yesterday, because that was a lot of food. Yesterday's dinner, when we go to Los Agaves, they gave 2 enchiladas, beans, rice. We got a side of guacamole. Every order comes with chips. It's just too much food. I ate 1 enchilada and most of the beans and a little bit of rice, and I ate some chips and guacamole, and I felt really full. So today I'm gonna have the other enchilada for lunch, and then Andy's making tacos for dinner. So we've got our meals planned out. If you hear a little noise, it's Fig drinking from his water fountain. When I hear that noise, I know it's him. We've got 2 drink wells. We've got this one, and then we've got one from my friend Kim, which is upstairs. So the boys have a water fountain and a kitty litter on each floor here. So they never have to go far for water or to use the bathroom. Well, I'm all done with Trader Joe's. I've got that stuff in the back seat. And then I went to Island Seed and Feed to get dry cat food, and they're closed on Sundays. Ah! I was like, oh my gosh, because the cats are almost out of dry food. So I'll have to go tomorrow after work. I hate running errands after work. I just want to go straight home and relax because I'm always so tired, but I'll have to do it tomorrow. So I'm just going to go to the farmer's market and, ooh, it's bright. Go see what kind of figs they've got. Hopefully they have the white peaches too. So it's always so much easier going to this farmer's market as opposed to the one downtown, which is really trafficky and a lot of people and, you know, more stressful. This one's easier. It's definitely not as busy. Honey people.
Tengo que pagar mi bill para mi teléfono, tengo que pagar mi gasolina.
There's the figs. I see you when I drive right by. I said, who's that? You must live nearby, huh? You're not a stray kitty? You're not a stray kitty, are you? I know, I saw you from the road and I flipped around. I flipped around and did a U-turn. I said, what's that animal? I thought you were a bunny at first. You're kitty kitty. You're kitty kitty, aren't you? Oh, it's okay. Oh, kitty. Hey there, I just got home from the grocery store, and while I was running back, I saw that cat, the little calico cat, on the side of the road, and I drove up, and then I was like, no, I can't. I need to stop. I need to make sure the cat's okay and not injured or hurt or something. So I circled back around, and then that cat did not want to be near me. So I think she's okay. She just ran off into the bushes. And sometimes when animals run away or make it really difficult to capture them, I take that as a, you don't want to be caught, you don't want to be captured, you don't want to be taken to the animal shelter. Anywho, so I'll just show you quickly what I got at Trader Joe's. I'm gonna make a recipe sometime this week. I'm going to make pork chops with a golden apple sauce. So everything's kind of like just out here. I got this frozen pizza. There's this guy at work who makes frozen pizzas a lot, and they always smell really good in the kitchen, and I'm like, I want to get a frozen pizza at Trader Joe's. So I got this. It's not for today's lunch though. Today I'm gonna have the leftover enchilada, the pork chops that we'll have for that recipe, apple juice also for the recipe, just the usual turkey breast, some bacon to have around, my usual apples, ginger, which is for the recipe, lemon for the recipe, and then I got a mix of apples. You're supposed to use Golden Delicious apples, but they didn't have any, so I got 2 Gala apples and 2 Fuji apples, so I'll just use this for the applesauce, the usual bread, oatmeal, and then at the farmer's market, I got these Peter honey figs, which I actually had 2 weeks ago, so they had them again this time. So yeah, I got some Peter honey figs and then some white peaches. And I need to do my nails because it just drives me nuts. I'm really picky about nails. Like when I do paint my nails, once they chip, they get a little chip, I'm like, it's over, time to peel it off. So I peel off the whole nail and then it drives me nuts and I'm like, okay, either I need to peel all the other nails or just fix them all and redo them, and it's like it's all or nothing kind of thing. So when I've gotten gel manicures in the past, usually they look good for the first week, and the second week they get tiny chips and I'm like, it's over, time to peel it all off. So that's what's happening with these nails. They're getting chipped and I'm like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna redo it all, or just, I don't know. I think it looks really silly to just have some nails without any polish. So anyways, these ones I did myself, as I said, but I will get a gel manicure this upcoming Friday, which is gonna be awesome. Andy and I are gonna have a nice long weekend celebrating our 1-year anniversary, which is gonna be on Sunday, August 20th. But we'll do some really fun stuff though. We're, you know, like I said, we're gonna go to the Natural History Museum, I'll do my nails, we'll go to the zoo. Maybe if there's any decent happy movies out at the movie theater, we'll go. Lately, there hasn't been anything that I consider all that happy. There's like scary stuff, sad stuff, things I don't wanna see, so. Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna sign off on this vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing 2 weekends worth of stuff and that you're doing well and having a nice summer. So have a good week and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.